what I said, checking up on you,
Alright, my fault. Bryson Tiller just fucking dropped, and oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? So today is a new video. Oh man, this shit is bright as fuck. Alright, so welcome to another episode of Trading to Freedom. Started this series for mainly myself and for other people to take in and watch and watch my journey from, from a complete beginner to potentially a super profitable trader getting consistent payouts. I took a trade and ended up blowing my funded account, basically blowing both my accounts. No, 2,100. I can't lose that much. Fuck. Let's think. What do I do here? Did I exit? Fuck. Today was not a great day. And I made a lot of mistakes today, but I also learned a lot today. I learned that, I have a lot of work to do, especially when it comes to my self-discipline outside of the charts, I guess. Let's go through the charts and let me show you guys the setup I took today and what happened. So firstly, I looked at Forex and I saw we had PMI, and then so definitely some high impact news today. So I wasn't expecting a lot of volatility. I was looking for longs today because I saw that price would price just deliver from sell side, and we created a higher time frame inversion in 15-minute. I was like, all right, I'm gonna look for a London low manipulation or retrace and then take a reversal to the upside. I had two scenarios. First is open could show us a lot of movement down to this to potentially either London low. Sorry, this is on NQ. Apple cider with no cinnamon. Yes, this is Giovanni.
Hey man, it's Dalton Hager with the Army National Guard. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Man, is it something that you reconsider at all?
No, not at all. Definitely, I have different plans in life.
Yeah, you too.
Bye. Anyway, back to the recap. So yeah, we had two possible scenarios, right? Like I said here, open could come down to either sweep London lows, right? NQ can come down to sweep London lows, create an SMT with ES, and we could look for that reversal. Or price may want to just come down to this, imbalance right here on the sell side, and then reverse to the upside, right? That's that situation. Or open could come up and sweep Asia session highs, right? Come down for a rebalance and a fair value gap, and then continue the trend, right? Or like come down to a order block and then continue the trend. Those are both very possible scenarios for me. And so yeah, price ended up coming out and taking Asia session highs. And I was like, okay, this isn't bad, right? This isn't what I really wanted. I wanted to see London lows get manipulated or this fair value gap, but this is second best scenario. So what I did is waited for price to come down for a retest right here. So price created this huge gap, and I ended up marking this out, right? And I was like, all right, well, once price comes down into equilibrium and below in encroachment, right, we came down and made this move, and that's when I entered two positions. I entered two positions here, and oh my god, dude, I just can't click the right button sometimes, bro. Entered two long positions here for that. I've set my stop loss to that AM low, and then going for those AM highs because I knew we'd break through that. But I did that, two minis, and then as price came down a little bit lower, I ended up adding a third mini, and that was a mistake. Because once I added that third mini here, price came down straight to my stop loss, and as you can see, price will start to deliver, and then boom. And I also ended up revenge trading here, so once I took that loss, and that was a 3 mini loss, I lost $1,700, blowing one account, damn near blowing my second account. I knew that NQ likes to do this type of things, and I don't know why I decided that I was going to take NQ today. That was a dumb decision. See, on ES, we actually just ended up barely touching that low, and this low stayed protected, and that's where my next TP would have been. Or sorry, that's where my next stop loss would have been probably. I would have moved it down there, and this would have played out. But either way, it was just a really scuffed setup for me, and I just shouldn't have, done this. Took a long, like, right here, right, going for like a 1-to-1. I think I got stopped out within a minute or two. But yeah, so it just didn't end up playing out right, because I decided to over leverage and enter early. I had FOMO because I was just trying to get into a trade before I had to go to work, and I paid the price. I lost an account. I lost two accounts basically, And as you can see, price ended up, playing out and going into fucking all-time highs. So yeah, that was just poor execution, right? Poor patience. I have a lot. There's a lot to say and a lot to talk about. I don't want to yap too much, but to shorten it all up, right? At first, when I took that lost an account, lost all my earnings, right, in one trade, lost all my progress in one trade. First thing I was thinking was like, damn, like I should have done this. Why didn't I do this? Or why did I take this trade? Or why did I do this? Why didn't I do this? I should have done that. That's the first thing I'm thinking to my head. Is this for me? Like, should I quit? I didn't think that because I knew that I'm in it for the long run no matter what. No matter what, I'm in it. 10 toes in, bro. But at the end of the day, I should be thinking about, and what I did end up thinking about towards my middle of the day when I was working, I was like, man, what I should be thinking about is, I was like, all right, I took this loss. What did I do wrong, and what could I do differently? I over leveraged. That's one. I started revenge trading. I should have locked my account instantly. Shouldn't have over leveraged, and I should have been patient. I should have just waited for the exact A plus setup, and if it wasn't there, just don't trade. Right? I would have been fine. I had an Asia session trade that I did last night that made me $200. I would have been good for the day. That's a winning day. You only need 150 to request a payout, so I didn't even need to trade that day. But it's things like that where like you gotta realize that it's you versus yourself. You're making your own mistakes. You're fucking your own self up. It's okay to make mistakes. It's just, what are you gonna do after those mistakes? Are you gonna quit? Because that's the easy way out. That's the easiest way. That's the easiest thing to do. It'd be way easier if I just fucking said fuck this, I'm done, right? That'd be way easier. And that's what people do sometimes. Because some people are quitters and people want to take the easy way out. But me, I want to make it. And once I'm dedicated to something, I'm all in. I'm 10 toes in, right? And that comes to anything in my life in general. Like once I want to do something and I'm passionate about something, I'm gonna go through with it until I become the absolute best version of myself, the best person I can at it. Excited to post this video for y'all guys so you can see that it's not all sunshine and rainbows, bro. I blew fucking 2 accounts basically. Like I just posted a video of beef being funded and me making a winning trade, but it's all fucking gone. And it's like, it's not over. You think it's over? Fuck no, it's not over. It's not over. I just come back stronger, right? It's not over. Why are you quitting? Why are you getting upset? Like you can get upset, I get it, but use that fuel to get better. And I just went to the gym and hit the hardest work of my life. That's what I did when I got pissed. I came back home from work that day. I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna go to the gym. Go straight to the gym. Had a great workout. So it's all about what you do after you make the mistake. It's not about, it's like the mistake, it happens. Mistakes happen. That's how we become better people. Like no one's fucking perfect. Like people make mistakes. You need to make mistakes to become better. It's just, what do you do after that mistake? And that's what's going to separate you from a non-profitable trader to a profitable trader. Whatever the fuck. I'm going to go back to listening to Bryson. Might go to the gym actually. I haven't done that, but I just been editing and making these videos and trying to put out the best quality and trying to make sure that I'm expressing my way in the best way possible. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you like the content. Leave a comment too. Please comment down below. And if you want to see certain things of me, if you want me to talk about something else, or if you need help with anything, like I know I'm a beginner too, but we can all help each other out, right? If you have advice for me too, like please throw it down there. I love to hear other people's opinion. I love to hear and take advice from other people. That it just makes you smarter. So if you have advice, throw it in the comments. If you need some help and have a question, fucking ask. Like go ahead. And you can follow me on Instagram, geo.mayorga with 2 A's. It's in the description of my YouTube channel or something. I don't know. But find me on Instagram, geo.mayorga. And connect with me there. Peace out, y'all.